Late last year, word got out. DePuy Orthopedics, a division of Johnson & Johnson, pulled a popular hip replacement implant because people were getting hurt. Mobility issues, additional operations, and metal shavings in the blood causing fear of disease and dementia, making it ripe for a mass tort lawsuit.
Mass torts, because it affects different people in different ways, are different than class actions. The most important element of the mass tort situation is the differing degrees of harm sustained by the parties.
DePuy ASR metal-on-metal hip implants have been found to fail at a high rate, requiring patients to have the device removed and replaced in a hip revision surgery.
Are you a victim of the Johnson & Johnson DePuy hip implant recall? If the answer is yes, then you may be entitled to money damages.
As a drug and medical device lawyer, what I've noticed is that the internet has given plaintiffs' counsel access to clients that they would not have had access to 20 years ago. It's also given plaintiffs' counsel access to each other. 10 years ago, 15 years ago, the thought of plaintiff counsel around the country coming together and working as a singular unit on a mass tort litigation was really not heard of.
That may make it easier for people who think they have claims, but it does not guarantee them a settlement, and it requires something else.
The most important thing that consumers need to know about mass tort litigation is, number one, you are part of a larger group of people and that there is strength in numbers. Number two, you're in a case that is very complex, where oftentimes what we're facing from the consumer side is a case where profits were put over safety. In order to prove that for you, it's going to take extensive time, extensive research, and to be patient with us.
Ultimately, the burden falls on the court. In mass tort litigation, such as with hip implants, judges have to perform a balancing act.
The toughest issues for the judges are how to efficiently move the cases through the system and be fair to both the plaintiffs, the injured party, and also the defendant. And the judges have to fashion the litigation so that we reach a resolution, giving each plaintiff a fair shot and trying not to bankrupt a defendant.
For the American Law Journal, I'm Valerie Jones.